Hello everyone. So this should be a somewhat quick video because I'm finally making the 6-star tier list video. I know in the past I've only done streams talking about this tier list in particular, but I'm finally actually announcing it, and now you can actually watch it or see it in my own website. I've also posted a community post talking about it, but I'm not sure if everybody saw it. So this way, with an actual video, I can actually show you guys what the tier list looks like and where you can actually find it. As you can see, the tier list is all already done. I did this tier list together with my chat on stream. It took in total 4 streams for a 3-hour stream, so it took a while because it was pretty hard to actually know or understand where each unit would actually place in the tier list. In this video, I won't be explaining every single character's reason for their placement, but I will talk about the ones in the Get Her Now tier, because those are definitely the most important ones. As you can see, there is an Amis tier, but no one is as good as Amis and in the 6-star character, so that's why no one is in there. But in any case, I will now explain why each character is here, and starting with Muimi. Muimi and Christina, they are both like amazing DPS characters. They can output a buttload of damage. Muimi is for AoE and Christina is for single target. Then again, Muimi can sometimes be used in single target situations because she is kind of an hybrid. Jita 6-star can also deal a lot of damage, not as much as Christina, but she does provide a lot of TP for the entire team, and because of that, she is incredibly good. Shiori right now is our best DPS for wind, physical DPS, single target most of the time. She does fire 2 arrows that deal damage to 2 targets, but most of the time you will use her in single target situations because you do want to concentrate that damage in a single target. She also provides a good amount of defense reduction, and the amount of damage she can actually output is actually ridiculous because she does get stronger as time goes on. Something I forgot to mention, this tier list does actually take into account stuff like PvP and clan battle and battle stadium and the elemental stages. So I really tried to actually take into account all those game modes because the game really isn't just a clan battle, you know? And there are quite a few other game modes right now that are very, very important. And that's why Anna 6-star right now is here on the Get Her Now tier, because she is insanely good for PvP. She is insanely good for battle stadium. She just deals so much damage and she just kills everybody on the enemy team. And that's why she is here. She just makes things so much easier on those game modes. Makoto 6-star is another amazing character. You will most likely use her in every single target physical dark teams. She is incredibly strong. She also reduces a lot of defense. She is also somewhat tanky. Dark doesn't really have a good tank right now, but Makoto sometimes can actually do the job, and that is why she is here. Somewhat tanky, a lot of damage, and a lot of defense reduction. Suzuna 6-star, an amazing, ridiculously good single target physical damage dealer. Her only real competition is Liberated Muimi, but if you don't have Liberated Muimi, Suzuna will actually do an amazing job. So if you don't have Muimi, do please try to invest in her, especially because of her second unique equipment made her so much better. 6-star Ayumi is honestly one of the freaking most annoying characters to deal with in PvP, and she can also be very, very good in Battle Stadium. She will definitely make your life so much easier in PvP, especially because she's just that crazy. She has a stupid amount of CC and blinds, and really she is so tanky too and deals so much damage in Battle Stadium and PvP. It's actually ridiculous. She's one of the most annoying characters to actually deal with in those game modes. Inori, another very, very strong character. She's also very good for elemental stages because she actually deals a good amount of damage after she gets her 6-star, because some stages in the fire tower do actually need like damage over time. It's actually very, very surprising. She's also an amazing character for PvP and Battle Stadium because of her stun, since it's AoE and actually hits a lot of people from the enemy team. 6-star Ray, another ridiculously good character for PvP and PvP and Battle Stadium. She is stupidly tanky. She can stun the entire enemy team, is actually ridiculous. And she also can deal a good amount of damage. It's very, very annoying to actually deal with her because it's actually kind of hard to just kill her. There are ways, of course, but overall it is an annoying character to actually fight against, and it's very good to also have, of course. Makoto 6-star right now is one of our best characters for the wind element because she is very, very tanky and also provides a good amount of buffs. She's also very good for PvP and Battle Stadium because she does provide a stun with her burst and one of her skills, if I'm not mistaken. She is overall very strong and can also be used in magical and physical teams. And that's why she is here. Very good utility with attack buffs, speed buffs, tankiness, and stuns, and can be used in a lot of content. Ruka, 6-star. Right now our best tank for water physical teams. Before that we did have Sarasaria Ruka. She also is an amazing tank, she even drains TP. But right now, 6-star Ruka is our best option because she does deal a lot of damage. Well, not a lot of damage, but a very, very good amount of damage. And she also reduces a lot of defense. And she, of course, is also very, very tanky. It's probably one of our best characters we have right now in water for physical teams, of course. June also, well, before, this was actually made before Summer Nea was out. So June isn't really as needed anymore. Maybe I could lower her to very good, but then again, Summer Nea is really the only other option, and June 6-star is still an amazing character. She provides a strong attack buff, some attack speed, and she's also very, very tanky. And really, she's only our option, the only option besides Summer Nea, of course, for tanks and fire. That's why she is on the gather now. So if you don't have Summer Nea, and you do have June, she will be still a very, very good option. Granted, Summer Nea isn't really that much better than June. She is better in my opinion, but June is still very, very close to Summer Nea. Now, Yukari, 6-star. Everybody knows how amazing Yukari is. Her battery is ridiculous. Her TP battery is incredibly, stupidly strong. She is, of course, very good for PvP and Battle Stadium and can do a bunch of combos with her. She also heals everybody on your team and gives everybody a magical barrier. She is so good for PvP, it's actually ridiculous. Especially because of the TP she provides, of course. And the same thing for Yuki, 6-star. He also gives a lot of TP to one character. He also CCs the enemy team, and his burst also charms the entire enemy team, which is ridiculous. Yuki is a very, very good support for PvP and Battle Stadium. He provides a bunch of utility. Same thing for Tsumugi. Tsumugi can deal a lot of damage. She stuns the entire enemy team. She's a very, very good tank, and she can also like gather the enemy team. Some people or some characters do depend on hitting people around an area, and Tsumugi over here does gather everybody. That way a lot of people can get hit much more frequently or much more consistently. So she is very, very strong for PvP and Battle Stadium. And I feel like she's also very good for Elemental Towers, but I could be wrong. And finally, Summer Kokoro. Another thing I forgot to mention, this tier list is ordered by left to right, being the left ones being the strongest ones and the right ones being the weakest ones on each of the specific tiers. So Kokoro over here is the weakest character for Gather Now, but she is still very, very strong. She provides a lot of healing, a good amount of defense reduction. She can also be used as a tank if you know the tech, the secret tech with her, because she does, one of her skills, she does jump, and you can cancel the jump with her burst. If you don't cancel the jump, she goes back to her original position, but if you do cancel the jump with her UB, she will stay in the position she went to after the jump, and she won't actually go back. That way she can actually work as a kind of a pseudo tank. It's actually very, very nice. Besides that, she can also, of course, provide some very, very good support in the form of attack buffs. Could see her getting lowered to very good instead of getting now, but so far right now I do feel like she does deserve the Getter Now ranking. Granted, right now we do have some other very, very strong water supports, like Uni, for example, or even Summer Lily that just came out, so maybe I will get or put her a little bit below or on the very, very good rank. Maybe that's the right position for her. But yeah, that's basically it. This, I guess, ended up not being a short video, as usual. I can never really tell. But in any case, this has been the video. I'll leave the link for this website. This is a website that I personally made. I guess if you have any ideas of what to actually put in this website, do let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'll leave this down below in the description in case you would like to see it. And if you want to see the streams where I talked about it or each character, they are linked down below. But do keep in mind they are 3-hour streams, each of them. So it might take quite a bit of time to actually see the reasons for every character. But I guess you could just search them up. But yeah, in any case, that's been it for me. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. And as always, thank you so much to my memberships. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you all in the next video.